suspect that could be causing and resulting in major problems with your health. So today I want to talk to you about glutaraldehyde. Okay, it's a mouthful. It's kind of like formaldehyde, but it's glutaraldehyde. Now, this is commonly found in cosmetics. That's why our title is, Are You Being Poisoned by Your Cosmetics? Because glutaraldehyde is used as a preservative in a lot of cosmetics. And one of the things that it's used for is it's used a lot of other applications too. It's used as a disinfectant. It's used as an antimicrobial in water. So sometimes they'll treat water with antimicrobials. Well, it's one of the things that they use to kill the microbes in the water. And it's also used in tanning agents. So glutaraldehyde has been shown to the most important thing, and I think the biggest issue that we have to address here is that it's been shown to be in cosmetics as a preservative. Now, the antimicrobial treated water, I don't think that's a standard practice with our municipal water supplies or water sources that they treat it that way. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but the most alarming place, especially for women, is going to be in cosmetics. So this is something that we know can bind to human tissues, and it can produce what's called a neoantigen, or something new that's foreign to the immune system that can result in an immune response and promote autoimmunity. And if you guys don't remember how this happens, I drew this once before, but I'll draw it again. So if this is your tissue, right, the tissues of your body, and you have this glutaraldehyde, which is in, let's say, it's in the environment, and you get exposed to it, and it's shaped like this, let's say. Then what happens is these guys can join together, obviously. That would fit in. And what results is something completely new that the immune system may recognize as foreign. And if the immune system recognizes that as foreign, then you're going to have an immune response, and it's going to promote the immune system's attack of this. So remember, this is partly you, partly the chemical. And that is a neoantigen. If your immune system starts attacking this compound, then what can actually result is, if this compound looks like some of your other tissues, it can result in autoimmunity. And this is a terrible thing that we're finding is a bigger problem than we ever imagined. And I'm going to be sharing a ton of information with you guys. I can't tell you how excited I am to talk to you about this. And I'm going to be sharing some preview videos even prior to our webinar. But it's coming up on June 8th. Hashimoto'sDoctor.com/TCD. If you go there, you can register to get signed up to be notified of the webinar. Now, once the webinar, we only have 500 seats, guys. With over 140,000 people following us, it's going to fill up that day. So make sure that you get registered for it. Hashimoto'sDoctor.com. I'm going to notify our email. The people that sign up here, I'm going to notify you via email so that you can go and register. And I'm going to talk about, how, once we've got these things here, how do we detoxify it? Well, we know that it comes from, like I said, disinfectants that are used in hospitals. It's used antimicrobial treated water, tanning agents, cosmetics. So get it out of your environment first, remove the source. Then we want to focus on detoxification. Guys, that's a much more complex topic that we're going to cover in greater detail in our webinar. And I'm going to talk to you guys about something new that we're doing, and it's testing and a lot of different things that I think are just going to be unbelievably helpful, and it's changing the entire way that I'm actually working with people. So anyway, that's going to be very, very insightful. Now, it's microbials, tanning agents. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The detoxification process is just much more complicated than I can cover here. That's why we're going to do a webinar, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this process that we are going to go through. But all you have to do is go to Hashimoto'sDoctor.com/TCD, put in your email, and then I will notify you as soon as we have our registration open. And this is going to be on June 8th, which is on Thursday. Okay? So mark your calendars. It's probably going to be around 8 p.m. and we're gonna have an amazing amazing presentation because the information that I've been exposed to and that I've been researching very diligently over the past month and that I've really been interested in over the past year is just opening my eyes to a ton of problems that I never knew created such major problems for our bodies. So glutaraldehyde and all this can promote autoimmunity. I mean, guys, we are seeing an epidemic and an explosion in autoimmune conditions. Hashimoto's, Graves, all of these autoimmune conditions that are being diagnosed. And I think that there's a huge number of people that have autoimmunity. They just don't have symptoms that are specific to autoimmunity yet, and so they go undiagnosed. I think there's a huge number of people that are autoimmune, and we've got to do something to make a difference. And quite frankly, a lot of these environmental chemicals are being implicated in tremendous number of disease processes. I mean, the biggest disease processes that you can think of, the things that are the top causes of death in the United States, chemicals, not necessarily glutaraldehyde, but chemicals are being implicated in that, chemicals and metals. So we're talking about heart disease, we're talking about cancer, diabetes, autoimmune disease, thyroid dysfunction, just name it. I mean, it really tremendous number of problems, brain degenerative conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, dementia. This is a major issue. We've got to address this. We've got to address it. So that's what we're going to be talking about on the webinar. But guys, I hope as always this has helped you out. Remember, our goal is to help you become more empowered, more educated so you can be your own advocate and ultimately be a better partner with your healthcare providers. And what my mission is to help change your life so we can help change your families, your communities, and ultimately the world. But we're going to start one person at a time. So please help me help other people, share this information because people are not going to hear this other places, guys. You know it, I know it. It's very difficult. And so I'm going to keep teaching. You guys help me share the word and share this message. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep working together to just get as healthy as possible and take our health back. So appreciate you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you on the next live stream. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks. Hey guys, Dr. Shook, thank you for viewing our videos. I hope they help you out. If you want to, just subscribe to our channel somewhere here. You can watch a video that YouTube's actually selected for you, so hopefully it'll help you out. If you need any other information or resources, just look in the description. We've got links to our website, to our 9 lab test guidebook, and everything else that we do. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a great